Okay, so I kind of already recorded this, except that YouTube didn't want to let it upload. So I'm going to try again, but it probably won't be exactly the same. It'll probably be just as rambly though, so I don't know if that's a good thing for you, but anyway. I found my mic tonight. I fixed myself my great big cup of grown-up-y goodness to help me overcome that whole I hate how I look on camera and oh my god, the way my voice sounds on a machine is disgusting sort of thing. Um, yes, Halloween. That's what I was going to talk about tonight. The kids have picked out very simple costumes, alien and dinosaur, which I guess wouldn't be so simple for everybody, but we have a coat that has, a little dino hood and a little dino tail on it, so that worked out. We have done our decorating. Let's see, we got all super duper crafty this year, sorta. We cut out ghosts and pumpkins from construction paper and let the kids decorate them. And slapped them up. Um, Bonus, it kept them occupied for almost an hour. Yay! We bought fake cobwebs, but we were discussing this and we might go the natural route and just quit sweeping the rafters and the corners and so on and so forth and kind of opt in for a natural creepiness. It would only take about 2 days in this place. But there you have it. Let's see, I also talked a little bit about candy before YouTube ate my video. Last year the kids brought home a bucket apiece, right? Not like an ice cream bucket or a 5-gallon bucket or anything like that, just, the little Halloween bucket. But when I went to get their buckets out for this year, I found that they each still had a half a bucket of Halloween candy left from last October, which promptly went in the trash. But we were talking about this in one of my classes, and apparently this is a fairly normal thing, to have that much candy left over. The general consensus was after the first night, you kind of have to limit their sugar intake, otherwise they're going to be dealing with little screaming heathens bouncing off your walls. Plus, the sugar fits, and then the DTs when you finally do cut them off, and it's just not a pretty thing. So we're debating this year whether or not to go to as many houses. Now, see, the kids are young enough that the idea of candy is fun and all, but the real fun is, getting the candy. Eating the candy, whatever, they're not going to notice after like a week. In fact, I think that's what happened, is after a week she quit asking, and so I quit doling it out, of course. So we're debating. Of course, this year it's on a Saturday, and I have classes on Saturday, so we'll be getting a late start anyway, and maybe it'll take care of itself. Maybe I won't have to be the mean mommy and cut them off after a few houses, which, honestly, I probably won't do anyway, because it's once a year. It's too bad it's not, like, useful food that I could, like, take down to the shelter or the food pantry in town or something. Because I'm sure the food pantry doesn't need 16 pounds of candy. Although I'll probably call and ask if they want any, because I don't know, maybe everyone else assumes they don't want any and doesn't give it to them. That's something anyway. We've thought about doing those UNICEF boxes, but honestly they're not as fun for the kids, and I don't know about other people, but I never have any change. Now luckily we don't get any trick-or-treaters, never mind any with the UNICEF boxes, but if they did, I'd have to scrounge for something to put in there, and then I'd feel bad. And I don't want to make other people feel bad. Alright, I can see that this video is already adding up, and God knows I could go on and on about Halloween and candy and trick-or-treating and so on and so forth for many, many, many minutes, because it's one of my favorite holidays. But I'm going to cut myself off, at least in regards to the video. And, yeah. If anyone has any comments, please feel free to post them. If anyone has any suggestions for any future topics, please, I'd love them. I mean, God knows I run my mouth all over the internet, but when you're on camera, it's kind of hard to find something to talk about. So, thank you for listening. See you later. Stay happy.